Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Habsburg Millennium. With a crusade for Jerusalem, His Holiness Pope Ionius the 19th has been swayed by their cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil Caliph Athanaeus? That sounds like a Greek name. Let's just pause that for a moment, and let's get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah, that really does sound like a Greek name. Just catches me, strikes me as slightly odd. In reality, though, he's definitely Egyptian. Maybe Greek from somewhere down the ways, but certainly not actually Greek himself. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to have to really worry about that. Just going to turn down my own personal volume. The music, as always, a little bit loud. Just a moot point, because I don't even know if it comes out in the videos. In fact, something tells me I could probably do to just boost that a little bit. If that is too much or not enough, let me know. Anyway, where we last left off, we were doing stuff in and around the realm. And, basically trying to get it so we can revoke titles. Now, we're not going to be able to vote on this again until February of 1221, so we got a little bit of time before we even need to really worry about anything like that. We got a strong claim, but of course I can't, go to war for it, and I can't revoke titles for it. Well, now that's interesting, isn't it? If the council votes yes... Alright, so we got 4 people saying yes, 3 people saying no. I still can't do it. Even though the council would be like, yep, that's cool. Because it's not legal for us to revoke titles in the realm. So we just gotta kinda sort through it. Learning this game with Conclave, it's gonna take, just a little bit of learning. Anyway, we of course should probably look for our next area of expansion, and I am thinking getting the Duchy of Susa. If we take a look, if we get the last little bit of the Duchy of Susa, it would be a good thing. Now, I should, I think, already be able to create this title, or just claim it. However, it looks like that's going to be denied by the Pope, because the Pope doesn't really like me. No, he doesn't like me at all, because of the free investiture, which, let's face it, it was probably a pretty stupid thing to do. But we all have to live with our choices that we make in life, and this is, no different. So, we just gotta roll with it. Anyway, I do want to apologize for the lack of videos on the channel this past week. I took this week off work, planning on at least investing a little bit of time in episodes, recordings, things of that nature, and the week kind of slipped by without me doing anything on the channel. Yay for my inability to get things done. So, I do apologize. But we got stuff going on now, so that's a good thing. To the most excellent King Philip, may you live in harmony and contentment, we propose that Prince Ordofno of Aragon and Helen von Habsburg should be betrothed. My niece with a Prince of Aragon. Sure, why not? Castile is, of course, or I guess Aragon. Oh, whoops. We got ourselves married into the tiny little one province that, in Iberia is probably not going to be all that important. Castile is obviously a much better ally, Well, thankfully, we're allied to them as well. What with my daughter being married to the King of Castile. Have we got anything to build here? We got stables and jousting lists. We just got to collect money. Thankfully, we're making bank. What else we got? 2 children lack childhood focuses. You, my lovely daughter, should probably go with... You know what? We haven't done any stewardship training, really. So we'll do that. And then Norbert... Looks like you might be a better diplomat, so we'll go etiquette, because we want you to be a classy gentleman, sir. 5 characters owe me a favor. We can press de jure claims for Provence. Obviously, that is not going to happen anytime soon. France is far too big. Peace be with you. I discovered a plot where Duke Marquard. I like that name, Marquard. Reminds me of Farquaad from Shrek. Yeah, so, well, I mean, they're... involved in, my god, look at that holy war. There are a lot of people involved in this. How's the Crusade looking? There are a ton of people involved in the Crusade as well. So, go Christianity? I never know, we'll see what comes. One thing I do, no, I can't. I need to claim it, and the Pope needs to, is that really? Well, where the heck is the Duchy of Susa then? Rank, Savoy, Provence, Grisons. Yeah, so where is he? He's a vassal of the Emperor, reigning in Meissen. M-E-I, County of Meissen. So way up here. There can't be 2 dukes here, can there? Oh, really? Well, that's dumb. So the Duke of Susa is ruling from a barony in Meissen. Well, why won't you give me that land then, Pope? It's ridiculous that you're saying no. I own the land, damn it, I should... Although, there's hope there. Maybe if things go incredibly poorly, and all we're stuck with left is, or all we're stuck with is, you know, the barony of Brindas, maybe the Kingdom of Burgundy can be ruled from a barony in France. So yeah, with us not able to get that title, I don't think connecting our lands here is a good idea. I mean, it would be good, I guess. We'll see how much we grow the castle. But I don't think driving through, and I mean, unless we're gonna take all of that, and you know, maybe in the future we will. It seems crazy balls. I don't know, though. I mean, that would make the Kingdom of Burgundy pretty darn big. And it would, you know, sort of take up the place that it historically had, albeit, you know, further south. But sort of the buffer state between what is the Holy Roman Empire and France. Of course, it's not much of a buffer state if it's a member of one of those 2 nations. But regardless... Come on, let's get this turn done. Let's get this thing advanced. Fate smiles upon me as my wife Helga is preggers. Offer vassalization. False religion. You're a fratricelli, huh? I guess. Without having a liege, then that seems to be okay. Can we declare a holy war for that land then? We can. That might be the best way to do this, because I don't think there's going to be too many Fratricelli people anywhere. A holy war should get us some, I don't know, some opinion with the Pope, maybe? How's our military looking? Are we ready for a fight? We are more than ready for a fight. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Holy war for that land. You, sir, I mean, we've got a claim for Thietmar, who's currently ruling in Piedmont, which wouldn't be bad. I guess if he had both of those, then whenever I can get the Duchy of Susa, he would make the obvious choice to become the Duke of Susa. Because I don't necessarily want to keep the land. And Saluzzo I can just give to someone else who can then, you know, rule that land instead of me. To the great King Philip, peace be with you. Please support me by voting in the council. Sure. Yeah, that might actually be better if we just do this claim. Let me check your allies. You've got pacts with 3 people. They are all non-aggression pacts, so that doesn't really matter. Good, good, good. Let's go get the claim for McCount. Done. The council is fully in support of this war. Except, of course, for my chancellor, who's a bit of a glory hound, and I guess there's no glory for chancellors in war. But there is glory for kingdoms in war. So let's do it. Raise up our troops. And we can get those guys in like so. And then these guys over there like so. And I should be prevented from leading troops. That's good. Otherwise... Oh, okay. Hold on. That's good. We can get you guys going like that. We can get you to stay there, and you can just disband. Because I don't want to lose those men. My opinion ruled. The world would be a more chaotic but fun place. If I keep following the laws, the world would have less chaos. It would also be less fun. Let's see. There's nothing about this guy, really, that seems like he'd be a megalomaniacal, arbitrary ruler, so justice will prevail. The shadow may be... Oh. Okay, well, hold on. We're paused. Let's see. My marshal, and then you, and then you. Let's see if we can at least dig in and do a bit of damage to the count with close to the same amount of men. We're on the defensive in mountains, so we should have a bit of a bonus. And then we can swoop in with our main army. Let's just see how this is going. It's looking okay on the flanks. And so now we're flanking both of them, but there is a lot of units there. So let's get you all together. And then let's make sure there's nobody else leading troops. There isn't. Good, so we'll pull you down here. Well, yeah, wasn't really expecting to be all that victorious. Oh, we can't remove leaders yet? Okay, so you just stay there. I mean, it makes sense that you're not able to remove leaders from a retreating army. Let's see. You, an idolizer, an affectionate, and a rowdy kid. You should probably go. Let's see. Rowdy and willful, timid and idolizer. Yeah. Let's see. Timid and idolizer, brooding and playful. But you're not really timid or an idolizer. Playful and fussy. Alright, I guess that's going to be... Well, hold on. Affectionate and curious. Willful and fussy. Okay, yeah, we can go with a diplomatic education for you. Alright, those guys are back and relatively recovered when it comes to morale and organization. So we can send them back down here. Merge these guys together. And my god, that is a drop. Is it really? Yeah, okay. Well, we will put Emmerich in charge there. So it's the army of Grand Mayor Emmerich, which just sounds, you know, it's got grand in the name, so you know that it's a good army. I'm impressed that this siege has taken so long. Increased council power in the Holy Roman Empire, that's fine. Tack down this relatively small army here. And there we go. You're going to retreat probably to Genoa. I wonder if it would be best to follow you. No, you're going to retreat further than Genoa. So we'll just have to park our army on Montferrat and or Monferrato, and let that go. We got a new daughter named Yuta. Who do you belong to? Oh. Oh! We got Muslim armies up in Germany, huh? That's interesting. I guess it's also interesting that I'm using my 6,000 men to expand my personal realm instead of, you know, going off and fighting in the Holy War. The defensive jihad? See, what's interesting, I guess, is that this guy's involved in 2 holy wars. So, you know, good on the Pope. Perfect time to call a crusade. You know, well, this guy's in a freaking holy war for Andalusia. Let's swing around and punch him in behind, basically. I had expected some letters today, but couldn't find any. I was suspicious at first, but when I asked Norbert, he pointed to a table where they were already sorted for me, untouched. Well, he's a joy to have around. Good work, my son. My one of many sons. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Argyle. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes have really angered the population. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. Everybody's working except, obviously, for my marshal, who can lead armies, so I don't understand why sometimes I can't see the marshal as an army leader, sometimes I can. It's confusing to me. You're not coming to help me out, are you? You are! Look at that! I mean, we're still short of enough men to actually hack this castle down, but that's it. I didn't expect the King of Castile to jump in, but I guess we're allies, so he didn't really have much in the way of choice. Yay for us! So I'm hoping, I don't know if it's going to be the case, but once I have all of the lands, sure, Thietmar, I guess you're leading troops, and you're pretty good at it. So I'll wait for you. I wonder if that could have something to do with it. Successful crusade for Jerusalem. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Jerusalem's back. Good work. Yeah, so this is Sultan Harold the Great. Sultan? That's odd. So yay on the crusade. Well done. It's like, looks like, I guess no, the Seljuks, yeah, this is, it's a very interesting Near Eastern situation that's going on with France owning parts of Byzantium. Byzantium pushing well into the Horde territories, and both the Seljuks and the Fatimids kind of on the back foot. King Philip the Shadow has accepted a call to arms from against a host war. That's fine. I'm not concerned about a host war. I mean, perhaps I should be. But they're not attacking me, so I don't care. Count Rudolph is no longer an advisor for King Philip. Does this mean my council is short a spot? It is. So who do we want to... Well, I stumble through my thought process. Who do we want to put on just as an advisor? There's nobody who's, like, demanding to be put on the council. So, we've already got a holy man, so let's just go with Lambert, the Count of Bern. He can be on. Congratulations, Lambert. I'm impressed somebody like that didn't want in, but maybe I can't have women on the council? Maybe to do that, I would need to change the status of women? Let's see. So, traditional women are prohibited from holding all job positions. Women are allowed to hold some power, occupying background position behind the people in charge, so they can become spy masters, chancellors, or stewards. Spy masters, chancellors, stewards, or marshals. Allows absolute cognatic succession. Female rulers do not incur negative opinion modifiers. So I can't really see a way for women to get on the council. So one would assume they could already be there. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. We do need to get a commander of Burgundy. We need 2 of them. Choices are limited. But limited choices are okay. We got some technology. So let's see, what do we want to improve? Basically anything in here. Ooh, we should probably get those stables. There we go. New barracks, I don't know about that. Maybe church infrastructure for some cathedrals? But it's probably best to get construction first. In my experience, as I go along playing more and more Crusader Kings 2, I find doing military organization and construction as your first 2 tech choices always the best idea. Military organization improves your morale, supply limit, and your retinues. Construction obviously just drops cost and build time, which is important. And I probably should have started this after getting that tech. But you know me, I don't min-max things. By calling in a favor, Grand Mayor Emmerich has forced you to start a vote on the Banishment Committee law in Burgundy. Alright? We'll see where that vote goes. So where... Banishment. So I guess that's the vote we're going for. And I'm opposing it. But I can't actually vote. So, okay, well. Currently, it's not looking that popular, so I mean, if it doesn't go through, way to force a pointless vote. No, it got approved. So let's take a look at the council. And so now, for banishment, if I want to banish anybody, the council obviously has to approve it. And I can't just do it on a whim. That's fine. We've answered a call to arms against the Castilian revolt. There's quite a few wars going on in Castile right now. Oh my god. I do not want to get involved with that fighting whatsoever. Other people can take care of that. Offer peace, enforce demands, right? That's going to get us everything we want. Gains the county of Monferrato. Send. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We're still paused, so let's get rid of our army. And... that is still going to be denied, huh? Pope, what's your issue, buddy? It can't just be the free investiture. Improve diplomatic... you can improve diplomatic relations with the Pope as well. Apparently, despite owning all of the land necessary for that title, it is still just to have some baron in the middle of Germany be the Duke of Susa, because the Pope is not willing to recognize the fact that I own all of the freaking land in the area. It's a little annoying, but what can you do? I guess we just gotta suck up to the Pope. What would it cost to send him a gift? Probably way too much money. We could try and buy a favor for 1,400 gold. I don't know about that. Yeah, not necessarily. I don't think we have any claims we want to press. What's a gift? 500 gold. I don't think we'll be getting gold to the celibate, married, well, formerly married, with 2-daughter Pope Sylvester V. What do we got here? You died of pneumonia. Well, there goes the alliance with Lyon. That's fine. I don't necessarily think Lyon is all that important. Anyway, are any of these mine? This should be quote-unquote mine. These two girls here, but obviously they're not actually Habsburgs. They're just, distantly related to us. Alright, so with the borders of Burgundy looking as they do, ugly, it's this section right here. But I don't want to give it up because this land is necessary. Damn it. It's necessary land. I gotta figure out a way to push some kind of revolution in France. Make the kingdom fall apart. Although really, the places to push those revolutions are either in Anatolia or Iberia, and not France itself, which is really where I need it to go. We got some Catholic going on in there. We've almost got, the Catholics have almost completely retaken Iberia here, religiously. I guess politically they've totally got it done. And we've fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir. That should mean that Kuno is up there, and he is an adult now. So congratulations, Kuno. I like this because you're making prestige and you're making money yourself. You're going to wind up choosing your own wife. That's okay. We'll survive because, unfortunately, because you're in a different realm. We could send off, I don't know, one of our kinswomen to get married to him, but we don't really have a good choice. I'm not going to force incest unless it, would actually help things. Which is a sentence you're really only going to hear in a game like Crusader Kings 2. Rarely in life do you hear anybody say, I'm not going to force the incest issue, but in this case, it makes sense. Let's get the court chaplain up, and let's get you improving relations religiously with the Pope. Speaking of, how are things going? Not as well as they could be. Well, let's see here. If we actually look at you, if we were to kill you, yeah, you're gonna get it too. What about you? You don't have any children. We got a lot of siblings. Well, maybe not. There's a lot of female. Well, just because they're female doesn't mean that they wouldn't inherit, or their children wouldn't inherit. It would just change the family name that it would go to. Blessings upon you and your house. I've discovered a plot where somebody seeks to kill somebody else. Damn well better end your plot. No, you refuse to? Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You're not in my court. Nope, you're not in my court, so I cannot imprison you. Damn. Damn, damn, double damn. I don't necessarily want to improve any of the lands I've got in the south. I'd rather just give them away. I don't know if I've got... We got plenty of male heirs here, so we might wind up doing that. Getting Prince Udalric. I think I got land somewhere in here. Maybe not anymore. We just have the two. Argau and Saluzzo. So yeah. We'll just have to give Saluzzo to somebody. And then what I think I'll do, if I wind up giving... well, when I wind up giving Saluzzo, probably to Udalric here, We'll get him married first, get him, you know, properly sorted. I don't feel too well, that's too bad. I did want to... Who was it that I wanted to appoint as successor? It wasn't... No, not you. Gebhard, was it? No. Was it you? That doesn't make any sense. Well... Damn my time in between. I know there was somebody I wanted to give that title to. I just don't remember who. That's the whole reason I set up free investiture in the first place. Make the Pope angry and then forget why you did it and then complain because the Pope won't recognize your rightful claim to a duchy. Probably because he's too focused on me wanting to select somebody for bishop that I don't even remember who I wanted to select. Running a kingdom. So many things to keep track of. I'll just have to go back and watch the video and figure that out. That's the joy of having basically video replay. As he is growing older, I can see that Udalric could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas. Intrigue. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education, but what can I offer? Knowledge is power others don't need. Against the deceitful. So Udalric gets deceitful, I get paranoid, I don't know about that. One may try to trick you, so Udalric becomes cynical. I like that better than, well, deceitful's a good trade. Although, to be honest, taking a look at this guy's stats, he's not intriguing at all, so I think he's just going to have to learn his own. Content and zealous, okay. Well, zealous, that might not be bad. If we go back to here, appoint successor. We can't appoint him yet, but if I ordered this guy to, like, take the... Oh, no, I remember what was happening. I need to build a temple for him. And I was saving up money to do that, and then I spent it on stables. Okay, well, because this works so well, on that note, I'm going to leave the episode here, and hopefully remember. Although I wonder if I can just get a loan from the Jews. 600, docket 648. Oh, we'd be close. We'd be very close. All right, let's do it. Let's take out a freaking loan and get that up. That should be enough now, so let's go. Oh no, 4, 6, 7, 10. I was looking at days. Okay, well, it shouldn't take us too long. What are we looking at here? How many months away? It's gonna be a few, isn't it? It's gonna be like 6. Yeah. All right. We'll just have to remember to do that in the next episode. That shouldn't be a problem, right? We'll see. Anyway, guys, thumbs up if you have enjoyed this episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.